Hey guys, how's it going? Wanted to post a video of my newest fish tank, the Innovative Marine SR80. The only reason is I basically tried to research as many tanks as I could before I made the purchase, but there wasn't too many videos out there about this particular series of tank. Innovative Marine does come with 3 tanks right now in the SR series, which is the SR60, the 80, which is the one I have, and the 120, which is 120 gallon. So far I've been pretty happy with it. I liked it just because it's such a clean design. You don't really see too much of the filtration system, which I'll discuss that more in a minute. As far as hardware, I did decide to go with 2 MP10s. Reason for that is I had one on there, but it just wasn't producing as much of a wave as I liked. But pretty happy with the way that the waves are being created with 2 of them. Right now I do have both of them in the wave setting, operating at full strength, which I'll adjust that accordingly when I get some fish and some corals in there. The tank is currently cycling. It's about a week old, so I really can't add anything as of yet. And it does have 80 pounds of live rock and 5 bags of Fiji pink. I wanted to go with a nice deep sand bed, just mainly for aesthetics, but I've also heard it does a pretty good job as far as filtering out the water and keeping it clean. In terms of filtration, we do have 2 filter socks. There's one at each end that come with it. I decided to go with the Ghost protein skimmer based off of the reviews that I saw online. I saw it was pretty good. It's really not producing too much skimmate at this point, mainly because the bioload, I'm sure, is pretty low, being that there's no fish or corals in there producing any waste. As far as lighting is concerned, I did go with the dual Hydra setup. I purchased one initially, but I found that the light was very focused to the center, so I decided to go with 2 just to get a little bit more of a light spread. If you do decide to purchase the Hydras, there is 2 things that I would recommend strongly. The 48-inch length of this tank works perfectly well with this 6-inch EXT setup that we've got, that comes also from the Aqua Illumination company. They do also sell this hanging kit, which is completely adjustable, which is why I still have some of the cable in there. I'm not really too sure where I want to be as far as height, just because I don't have anything in the tank yet. I do have it roughly about 18 inches above the tank, and that's simply because it does produce quite a bit of heat. The tank is currently at about 78 degrees, and that's with the lights being on all day, and my house stays fairly warm at about 76, 77 degrees during the day. In terms of settings, I haven't really messed with it. The lights do come with the standard setting at 80% strength, which I've actually lowered it down to 65. Been pretty happy with that thus far. I would strongly recommend to purchase the controller, which is an option for about 70 bucks when you buy the lights. Main reason for that is because you cannot control the light settings with the Hydras if you do not have the controller. All you can really do is push that little red button on the back of each unit, which will turn them on at basically every spectrum, and it has 6 settings. You push it again, it gets brighter, push it a 3rd time, it gets brighter, all the way up to 6 times, which is the brightest setting. Currently, again, I've got it about 65%. Been pretty happy with it. I don't really see any need to go any brighter. The only other thing that I will be adding as soon as the cycle is complete is the Innovative Marine Custom Caddy. You can pretty much set it up any way you want. There is 3 chambers. I will be putting some of this standard filter media, but I did decide to go with the ChemiPure Elite. which I'll end up putting a couple of bags in there, one on each section. And just to kind of prepare the water for corals, I did decide to go with the Aquavitro line of some of their additives. Calcification, it's pretty standard, it's going to help out with the calcium. Ions is mainly for magnesium, and the 84 of course is for pH. I don't have any testers as far as for magnesium or the calcium, but I'll be getting those probably within the next week or so. Overall, I'm pretty satisfied with the whole setup that I've got here. We'll see, hopefully the fish will feel the same as soon as I start adding them in there. But I'll post up another video in about a month as soon as the tank cycles and I've got everything in there. But for now, I hope this helps. Again, there isn't too much information out there as far as the SR series, but we'll see if this helps anybody else. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll try to answer them as best I can. Thank you.